Good morning, everyone. Uh, think that I'm the government of UK, and I have imported a product from USA. And when I was importing that product, then the price of the product was £10. But after importing that, I have increased the price of the product, and that was actually £12 from the £10. And here, this £2 is the tax that I have imposed on this product for my local market. So I think that all of you have already understood that in which topic I am going to talk, and that is not other than protectionism. But I will not go through only the definition of protectionism, that what is protectionism and blah blah blah. Actually, I will obviously I will talk about the definition, but I will try to talk about the advantage and disadvantage of this policy. When a government take this policy, then some advantages are faced by the government as well as some disadvantages. So I will actually try to talk about those matters. Okay, protectionism, it's a theory or practice of shielding a country's domestic policy from foreign competition by taxing impose. It's a policy that restrict international trade, that restrict foreign direct investment, that restrict foreign global trade. So when a country or when an actor takes this policy, then some aspect are faced by or some aspect are implemented by those country. Like first of all, they try to pursue the tariffs, and I have already given an example of a product from imported product from USA. So I have given that example in the very beginning of my speech. And another aspect, that quotas can be presented by the actors who actually practice this theory. Quotas are the restriction on the volume on a particular goods in a particular period, and it's also can be said the non-tariff barriers. And another aspect of this policy would be the subsidies, that are subsidies are the negative taxes or tax credit that are imposed by the government on local market or local products. So another aspect could be here the standardization of the product. So when an actor and when state actually takes this policy, then some advantage come in front of the state. Like first of all, more growth opportunities are opened for the country, because here foreign direct investment or international trade is absent. So the more growth opportunities are opened. And secondly, lower import. Here we know that this protectionism, when a country or when a state takes this policy, then import is restricted. So the export is export rate is high than the first. So the balance of trade could be balanced in this policy. And another one, I can add that the more jobs fields are opened, and higher GDP also is opened in this policy. But when a government actually takes this policy, then as well as government faces some disadvantage. Like first of all, the limited choice for consumer, because here the product is actually organized by the government, and the product is only for the native product. So here the limited choice for consumer can be seen. And another one, that the increase in price, here would be the increase in price, because though the here the limited choice and limited product for customers, so perhaps sometimes it could be high the price of the product. And normally another one I can add that the economic isolation at sea, economic isolation can be seen in this policy when a government takes this policy. So as this policy actually contains the advantage and disadvantage, but sometimes for trade balance and more exporting than the importing, government sometimes takes this policy. We can add an example from 2018 when the USA takes this policy by imposing taxes on steel and aluminium, as well as China also imported taxes on a mobile company. So here we can see that this policy that sometimes is this policy presented by some actors or some state for their personal interest. So thank you everyone.